Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm not going to open this, but I want to take the Shane Gillis ones and throw them over there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you know, I saw a video of you doing this, and I feel like you're kind of like comedy's Nardwar.
That's been and do to
Yes.
do.
So,
Man, that's so dope. Thank you. No, thanks
Awesome,
for having
man.
me on the show.
Thanks so much.
Dope show.
Thanks for having me, guys. All right,
Thanks.
read the cards. We'll see you later.
thanks so much. Okay.
Hey, good stuff.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I don't know, you know.
No,
How's
There
the
we go,
gum?
Beatty. Look at
not
that.
good.
Comedians opening cards. No coffee.
God, that was
And
so
make sure
good.
you go and you like and subscribe and you check out all of his other, things.
Oh, my favorite is the spontaneous. It's Comedians Opening Cards, No Coffee. Saturday, it's still Portland Comedy Fest. It's like 1 o'clock on the street. And what
Nate-
are you, Nate?
Nate Lander. Yep.
Nate Lander, Lander.
Yep.
And you are a New York comic?
I am.
Correct. And you've been doing comedy how long?
About 2 years.
Wow. And what's your favorite place that you perform, would you say? Or one, like a top one. It doesn't have to be favorite. Anything that you like. What club do you like to perform at?
So, I'm mostly a festival comedian.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
interesting.
Some of my favorite ones. I like the Vermont Comedy Festival a lot. Had a good time there.
Yeah, that's a great. Those guys also have an affiliation with New York. I think they book some show. One of the guys booked shows in Brooklyn, I believe, too.
Gotcha.
I can't think of his name because I haven't seen him in years. But whatever.
Salem Comedy Festival was a lot of fun.
Oh, Salem, Mass.
Yeah.
I went to that. Oh God, a couple years ago, maybe. I don't know when you were at that one.
Yeah, I did it last year. It was a
Yeah,
smaller
yeah.
one. They only have like 15 comics, so you get to know the other comics really well.
Yeah,
hang out after the shows.
yeah.
They do a really good job of packing the shows. They're always sold out.
So how do you like the Portland one compared to the others so far?
So this is actually my second time doing Portland. I did it last year.
Nice.
I like it a lot better this year than I did last year.
Why?
So last year
They're probably better. They're still
Yeah.
probably run smoother.
Yeah, I feel like they've scaled it back a little bit. Like last year, there were too many shows going on at the same time.
Got you.
And so I did a couple where you would show up and
There
there's
wasn't
like
enough
3
people.
audience members.
Right, because
or
they
kind of-
overbooked the. Yeah.
And this one, last night I did a show. There were like 50 people there, which was
Oh
great
wow,
for,
awesome! Where was that show?
That was at I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I'm sure. Apres or Apres is like.
Oh yeah.
a distillery.
They do like the cider or the not cider. They have mostly what is that called now? Those I don't drink that stuff. The
like the hard cider, or
they're mostly
the seltzers.
Seltzer, yeah, because they did a. I went with the. They did a. God, why am I talking about this shit? But whatever. They did a thing with Bissell Brothers, which I love their beer. So I had the beer because they had a Bissell Brothers beer rather than trying the seltzer.
Are they going to pay us some kickbacks for promoting their?
No one's gonna watch
Hopefully,
this.
yeah.
No one's gonna watch this. Okay, so I got all these cards, and you just pick a pack and open it and talk about them for as long or short as you want, and then sign one for me and keep the others if you so desire. Hopefully something interests you, reminds you of stuff,
Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to open the Desert Storm pack. I remember
Awesome!
getting these. My dad was in the military.
Right.
Not in Desert Storm, but
Yeah.
I remember when I was in middle school collecting these when I lived on a military base. So
Oh, wow.
It's a little bit of a blast from the past.
Interesting. And there's no gum I could tell from feeling, because no one's ever opened Desert Storm. Sometimes some of the packs have gum, but this has to be around the time when they switched, because it still has that wax feel, which I think has something to do with the gum. Because maybe when I don't know. Too much information.
There are actually.
So you've opened these before, like not here, obviously, with me, but like
I mean,
at
this
home,
is like
for fun.
30 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. That's
yeah.
the back, so probably the sticker, because that's probably the puzzle. This would be part of the puzzle, so the other side would be like a sticker.
By the way, last night's show we had a military vet performing on the show. He had been in the Air Force.
At that same free place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I went to the earlier like free show at a pre, and then I went over to the open mic whatever. So I don't think I saw you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got.
Do you know your planes and stuff? Like
I do not, which is embarrassing since my dad flew in the Air Force. I should know it better.
But oftentimes the offspring don't care about what the parental units did and don't follow, and so why would you?
Yeah, I went the opposite extreme of the military, as you can tell from the hair there.
Well, it's not
What else
that
do we
long.
got here. Marine
Oh, I
firefighter.
like that one. The fire,
cool.
putting out the fire, because that's probably that shit that the P whatever it has that foam that they now have to get rid of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a problem in New Hampshire, nearby where I live.
We got an Apache helicopter.
Classic.
That's cool.
That's classic.
Nice.
And with the clouds, the freaking that's a nice imagery. I mean, for war, this is pro-war.
Britain's
I guess.
tornado. Okay. So this is
Wow.
not just the U.S. military.
It's the whole Desert Storm, because weren't they one of the first ones to sign on? Didn't we want a lot of people to sign? I don't know. There was Desert Storm, then there was Desert something else, or there was other. Wasn't there a couple of those wars? I don't know.
Yeah. By the way, I was watching a documentary about World War II the other day.
Okay.
And it's crazy. They had like all these high schoolers that lied about their age to fight in the war.
To get into World War
Which is
II,
crazy.
sure.
Like, can you imagine getting caught with a fake ID and being like, oh, this is not what you think, Mom and Dad. I just really want to go kill some Japanese people.
I think the parents, though, probably
Signed off on
weren't
it, or
upset
they
with
weren't,
them
yeah.
doing it, you know? And it was just the dudes, and it was a freaking, once the, you know, whatever, once the Japanese, you know, it was easy to fall into play, but that's how it happens.
They've got the anti-tank gun. Yeah, that's badass.
Crazy. And this is the thing, when this like blows back, it totally fucks up their brain, but the government won't talk about, you know, because that jarring thing, it totally, like, how could it not? Did you see how huge that was?
F-18 cockpit.
Wow. I don't even know about the F-18.
Yeah.
It's like F-16 I think I know about. This is like two better.
Tanks take a stronghold.
Wow. It almost it looks like when the airplanes are done out in Nevada, they bury them out in the desert. They just lay them out there to whatever. It kind of looks like that, where there's just rows and rows of them, but clearly those are still good.
It's like a little trip down memory lane. The view from above.
What bases were you stationed at then with your...
So, at one point we were at the Air Force Academy.
Okay.
Which is cool in Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay. There's a couple Colorado comedians here, but you're probably young then, so...
Yeah. Where else was I? Hanscom Air Force Base in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. So you stayed U.S.
Yeah, never
That's
anywhere, and never anywhere fun. Like, the fun part about being a military kid is you
People
get
go to
Europe
Germany
or Hawaii,
often. That's a big
we
one,
were
I
just
think.
one boring like suburb in the U.S. after
Whatever.
so.
Still, I mean, moving around stuff. Oh, and there's the sticker. Back to that.
Back to the top.
Awesome.
Okay, good stuff.
Hey, yeah, well, just sign one for me and then keep the others if you so desire.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
What year is that from? What'd you say? 91. No gum. Wow. 88 usually has gum, so it's right around the time, I bet.
Here you go, man. This is
Nate.
never going to be worth anything, but...
It's not about it being worth something. It's just the fun of the experience, you know? It's just something goofy to do.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm going to improv shows after this, and this is kind of that ish.
Yeah, that's true. I need to work on my improv a little bit. I'm too scripted, so...
Well, the one thing there was an interesting fact that I saw about, you know, stand-up and stuff is it's like the thing that you like, and for me it's like I've got to slow down and let my jokes like sit in the room so that people will all get on the same page. And it's like whatever you think you need to do, multiply by 5 or multiply by 10. So if you think something, do that times whatever, way more than you even think. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but awesome. And hey, go see live comedy because that's what's happening.
I truly don't know what I just experienced.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.
You're like Nardwar for cards.
He goes, wait.
He goes, wait a minute.
It was kicking the rocks, and now it's dead. Ooh, and the cars are all gone. No more cars, baby. That's a rat pancake, a rat pancake, a rat pancake, a rat pancake. Multiple cars. Love you, Nick. Y'all just be bugging out, man. Her drawers was green.
Here, read
This
what I
is like
wrote.
the least popular
on the
movie in
camera.
the world.
Bacon,
and it's
calm
my
it
favorite fucking
down.
movie.
Dude.
Yeah, last time. Kick him out, Jake. Kick him out. He's out of here. He's out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Western buddy, you fucking piece of shit. Don't come back until next year, cocksucker. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Weird, your turn?
I was Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck. Now that was the shit.
That was great.
Thanks again, Godfrey.
Thanks. That
You're
was
amazing.
Really cool.
Awesome.